Do you want to know how real talent is built? Do you want to understand the truth behind the 10,000-hour rule? The answer is simple. Just spending time means nothing. Practice deliberately. Why does it work? This slide explains it all. Most people misunderstand Malcolm Gladwell's 10,000-hour rule. They think anyone can become a pro if they put in 10,000 hours. But Gladwell himself emphasized not just time investment, but the importance of environment and opportunity. Here's the truth. Psychologist Anders Ericsson and his colleagues revealed this through decades of expertise research. The key to 10,000 hours isn't just quantity. It's accumulating sufficient high-quality practice. Deliberate practice has 4 elements: clear goal setting, focused practice, immediate feedback, correction, and repetition. When these 4 come together, practice transforms into growth. This isn't a hypothesis. Musicians, chess players, surgeons, athletes, top performers worldwide have practiced this system and proven its effectiveness. And this is achievable. Set clear goals. Practice with focus. Receive feedback. Correct and repeat. This will transform your skills. Today, I'll show you the scientific evidence. So what's the difference between amateur practice and expert practice? Let's look at amateur practice. Repeating what you can already do. Prioritizing enjoyment. Ignoring feedback. This is practice in the comfort zone. Expert practice is the complete opposite. Challenging what you can't do. Prioritizing improvement. Utilizing feedback. This is practice in the learning zone. According to Ericsson's research, experts focus more on the parts they can't do, often spending a larger proportion of time on high-load practice, deliberate practice. Amateurs stay in the comfort zone. In the comfort zone, growth stops. Only in the learning zone does growth accelerate. Now let's look at the 4 elements of deliberate practice. What is deliberate practice? It's effortful practice designed for improvement. It breaks down into goal, focus, feedback, and correction. First, clear goal setting. I want to get better isn't enough. Play this piece at tempo 120 without mistakes. That's a clear goal. Set specific, measurable, achievable goals. Second, focused practice. Pour in 100% attention. Multitasking is forbidden. Looking at your phone, listening to music, these mean nothing. When focused repetition, error correction, and proper rest combine, brain plasticity activates and learning advances. Third, immediate feedback. Coach, video recording, data. Anything works. Accurately grasp your current state. Without feedback, you can't know the direction of improvement. Fourth, correction and repetition. Identify weaknesses, improve, repeat. This is the engine of growth. In Ericsson's 1993 study at the Berlin Academy of Music, world-class violinists practiced these 4 elements perfectly. And in many domains, reaching world-class level often requires a decade or more of high-quality training. Let's look at the musician case study. This is Ericsson's 1993 study at the Berlin Academy of Music. He divided violinists into 3 groups: future soloist candidates, professional orchestra player candidates, music teacher candidates. He measured cumulative practice hours by age 20. Soloist candidates, 10,000 hours. Pro orchestra candidates, 7,500 hours. Music teacher candidates, 5,000 hours. But the difference isn't just quantity. Quality is decisively different. Soloist candidate violinists spent most of their practice time on repetition of technically difficult parts. Music teacher candidates spent time playing enjoyable pieces they could already play. How you use your time determines everything. Next, the chess player case study. Research has analyzed the thought processes of chess grandmasters. They accumulate long-term deliberate practice. And they're believed to hold a vast number of position patterns, chunks, in long-term memory. According to psychologist Herbert Simon's research, estimates vary widely, but the number reaches tens of thousands. What about beginners? They calculate move by move. If I move this piece here, the opponent will do this. Slow. Grandmasters are different. They instantly recognize the entire position. Pattern matching. This position is similar to that position I've seen before. The best move emerges instantly. This pattern memory is believed to increase with accumulated practice, but the rate varies by domain and individual. The same law applies to surgeons and athletes. Let's look at surgeons. In surgery, there's a learning curve for each procedure. Performance often improves with a certain amount of case experience and feedback. However, the required number of cases and improvement range vary greatly by surgery. In complex surgeries, specialists acquire techniques to minimize complication rates through hundreds of deliberate repetitions and feedback. What about athletes? With long-term training, the speed of situational judgment improves dramatically. This is the difference between Olympic athletes and ordinary people. What matters here isn't simple reflexes. It's because the brain's ability to instantly predict the next development is honed. This predictive ability advances as brain plasticity activates through the combination of focused repetition, error correction, and proper rest. Deliberate practice rewires the brain's neural circuits and muscle movement patterns. Another practically important factor is recovery. The higher the practice density, the more sleep and rest support learning consolidation and next session focus. In expertise research, higher-skilled individuals tend to conduct deliberate practice in short, high-density sessions while emphasizing rest and sleep. Why? Because sleep is involved in memory consolidation of motor and cognitive skills, affecting practice outcomes. In top-level training design, the concept of incorporating not just overload but recovery, fatigue management, has become standard. Improvement advances through sets of load times recovery. Without rest, quality tends to decline. So how do you practice deliberately? There are 5 steps. Step 1. Clarify your goal. I want to get better won't cut it. In 3 months, play this piano piece at tempo 120 without mistakes. That's a clear goal. Set specific, measurable, achievable goals. Step 2. Secure focused time. 1 to 2 hours daily is the guideline. Complete focus. Phone off. Music off. Multitasking is forbidden. Step 3. Build a feedback system. Hire a coach. Record your practice. Measure data. Accurately grasp your current state. Step 4. Practice the correction cycle. Once a week, spend 30 minutes reviewing. Identify weaknesses. Decide improvements. Then practice them the following week. Step 5. Secure sleep and rest. The higher the practice density, the more recovery supports learning. Get sufficient sleep. Take proper rest. These 5 steps are your deliberate practice plan. Now let's organize the key points. The deliberate practice implementation plan. First, set clear goals. Specific, measurable, achievable goals. In 3 months, improve this skill to this level. Write this down and review it every 3 months. Second, secure 1 to 2 hours of complete focus practice daily and secure sleep and rest. Multitasking is forbidden. Stay in the learning zone. Repetition in the comfort zone is a waste of time. And recovery supports learning. Third, practice the feedback system and weekly correction cycle. Grasp your current state, identify weaknesses, practice improvement. This repetition accelerates growth. And now, ask yourself this. What skill do you want to reach high proficiency in over the next decade? What will you start today for that skill? Of course, genetic and environmental influences aren't zero, but the only variable we can control is the quality and quantity of practice. That's why we focus here. Share your strategy in the comments. Your implementation plan, your questions, your success stories. All of it becomes wisdom for this community. Thanks for investing your time in mastering this today. This channel provides concrete systems for skill acquisition. We design your growth not with theory but practice, not with feeling but science. Subscribe to the channel and let's learn actionable knowledge together next time. Turn on notifications, and every time a new video drops, your skills level up. See you in the next one.